2. Part 2.
Dan, your coaching career started in the 1980s.
Oh,
How
well
are
done,
players
man.
different
Yes,
today
you.
versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level. But the players are just better.
They've got Ty Jerome, and it's Dunleavy in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Here's Snow. Pass to Fernando. Here's Snow. Shoots from the right block. No good. A bit long that time.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hell no,
There's the
boy.
block. And here comes the break. Up the floor. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's...
Well, let's go back to that. Oh my goodness. Give me that, boy. I thought he was getting an open lane. Hell no.
trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Jerome.
Still me.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside, Galloway.
Hell no, boy.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Oh, Rick, no way!
The defender really
Come on,
went
boys.
after him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Snow. Here's Park. Here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass. McDaniels got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it.
Hey, come on, man. We're getting bouncy. We're getting bouncy.
Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
Hey.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I ain't touching, bro.
Go.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Dunleavy. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Dunleavy's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Galloway. And he lobs it up.
Oh, damn.
The catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest-growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Dunleavy can't hit. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Carr. Over McDaniels. Got it from about 16 feet. Carr's got 14 points for the game.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Hey,
and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Paxson. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Snow. He's got 16. Pure from three-point range. Snow's got 19 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
17 seconds left in the third. Ceballos, no good. Here's Snow. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 22 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bruno Fernando, and it's Snow in at the 2. Pass to Snow. This one for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Shooting only 42%. Here's Fasenko. Now Richardson. Drives to the hoop and rejected.
He's going like that.
And they're able to recover. No. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Young, he's checked in for Lopez. Snow, the pass to McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds.
Come on, boys.
Last touch by McDaniels.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Zellers checked in for Young. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Fasenko. Pass to Richardson. Blocked!
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Fernando misses. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Duncan. Ooh, good finish.
Damn, what a
slick feed.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Snow, the pass to Snow. And here's McDaniels. 13 feet out. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Here's Duncan. Here's Fasenko.
Yeah,
Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Snow. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Viable. Let's go.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Park. Here's Fernando. Here's Snow. Nails it from 3.
Come on, boy.
Snow's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Snow.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Damn.
Johnny Galloway.
Wow, this coach was saying no, but what he hacked it, family.
Shooting for the away team. Snow.
And he drops it first. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here.
Let's do that, door.
Jerome passes to Galloway.
Right.
To halt the run.
Oh,
Jerome, no
no.
good. Gone 1-4 since the fourth quarter.
Hey, windmill boy. Give me
I
that.
almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Dunleavy. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice jump shot. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Park. Oh, powered down with both hands. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Baseline try. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Snow. Misses the 3. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carr. Lets it fly from 18. Nice touch on the bank shot. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question
hey guys,
is how big
this is my mate Elijah.
Here's Snow. The 3.
Okay.
The offensive
So, bro,
rebound.
I'm recording right now, just
Snow,
saying.
pass to Snow.
Yeah.
And the 3 off target.
Right, deal. Boys, deal. Ask me this, man. Oh, damn.
Pass to Carr.
It's a lock.
Back to Jerome.
Yo.
Here's Dunleavy.
Fucking
That
hell.
shot off the mark. From deep. Off the mark.
Thank you.
So the road team
make sure
gets
you
the
come back to the
W in
next
this